Attention all Boerne ISD students.
Let's all do our part to keep our schools safe and open.
Please, mask up.
So we can suit up.
Welcome to Boerne Insider. I'm Courtney Bruce. With the start of every school year comes the beginning of extracurricular activities. Boerne ISD students have had the opportunity to showcase their skills in a number of ways. Let's take a look. No matter which campus you're on, our students are active and engaged. Fall sports began in early August with the Greyhound football and volleyball teams, hitting the ground running with their eyes on the prize. The sweet sounds of both the Champion and Boerne bands have filled the campuses as they ready to play for their fan bases under the stadium lights. The Champion theater class held their first on-stage performances at the end of August and received raved reviews from parents and community members who saw the show.
So we really are more than just a program. We really become a family. We all have each other's backs. We're just always there for each other and really just create this really unique bond. So I think that's why it's such a special program.
Our cameras were there to capture the theater rehearsal as well. Champion Theater Director Israel Avalos says the students are excited to get back on stage.
When you set those challenges in front of them, you'll be surprised how much they want to go for those things. Or when you set your expectations high, students will rise to those expectations. We've found that here. And it's just a consistently pushing that you can be more than you think you can. And these students really, they rise to that on their own. It's really nothing I have to do except for just kind of say, here's the bar. I dare you to make it there, and they do. There's a balancing act of there needs to be lots of caution, and yet there also needs to be some understanding that we are safe in this environment because we've taken extra measures and because we are in nice spaces like this, and we're thankful for the facilities that we have.
There is no doubt that students are glad to be back in school, and believe me when I say we're happy to have them back as well. I'm Courtney Bruce, and this is Boerne Insider.
This week, the Boerne Insider Limelight recognizes senior Lonnie Claire Koratz of Champion High School. Lonnie has been a proud member of the Champion Theater Group for the last 2 years and has been performing on stage most of her life.
Ever since I was a little kid, my mom would put on productions at my old church, and she would just have me in it. She would throw me in as an extra. So ever since I was a little kid, I just grew up on set.
Lonnie was the lead in the comedy play Epic Proportions, Champion's 2020 season opener. She believes that this comedy was the best project she has been in so far.
I think this one takes the cake because it's witty, it's funny, and I get to be myself more than anything on stage, which is something I don't normally get to do.
Lonnie's dream is to be on the big stage on Broadway, but also is interested in possibly teaching this wonderful craft.
You know, having a backup plan like teaching theater or teaching music of some sort would be always the next step behind, yes.
The Boerne Insider Limelight, sponsored by Infinity of Boerne.